So I got this comment in that has multiple questions, and I'm going to answer all of them or most of it as much as I can. But the first question is, are the Amish a people group within their own culture? So within the Amish culture, there are different groups. We call them sects. So Old Order, New Order, Amish, Swords and Trooper Amish, which is where I'm from, the strictest form. You will not find another order of Amish that is as strict as where I came from. None. Even within the Swords and Trooper Amish church where I came from, there are different denominations within the Swords and Trooper Amish church. And even at that, I was in the strictest form of the Swords and Trooper Amish church. I have friends that left from a little bit different group in the Swords and Trooper Amish that were not as strict as where I was from. So there's groups within the groups. Is the Amish church a cult? And are you not allowed to leave without burning in hell, or not allowed to wear your own clothes? So you have to wear the clothes that they make. We made all our own clothes, and there were rules within that. So you were not allowed to wear any kind of secular clothing, nothing like that. Is the church a cult? Depends on who you ask. There are some people that believe it is a cult. There are other people that believe it is a religion. And there are other people that believe it is a way of living. So the answer is, it depends on who you ask and what you believe. Do they believe that you go to hell for leaving? When I left 20 years ago, the answer was yes. And they're 100% positive there are still people within the Amish church that believe that. But I also know that there are now people within the Amish church that don't believe that. I'll give you an example. My mom, for an example, when I left, 100% she would have believed that. But I also believe now, if I were to go ask my mom, hey, do you believe I'm going to go to hell just because I left? Her answer would probably be no. So it can change and it can vary family to family, culture to culture. Are the Amish born again, and do they believe that salvation is through Jesus? Again, it depends. So when I was there, I knew about Jesus, but I didn't know about Jesus as a form of salvation or a savior. Jesus was known as the person in the Bible that was a story. That was it. There was no salvation behind it. There was no concept behind that. I didn't understand or know any of that stuff when I was there. So what I will say though now is I do know for a fact that there are now born again Amish people. There are people that know, understand, and believe Jesus and the salvation of Jesus. So again, it depends. It really, really depends and can vary from sect to sect, from group to, from order to order. And then it can go all the way down to, it can vary from family to family. There you go.